Inspiring ideas for creating healthier, safe, and more livable environments for people of all ages is one of the things AARP hopes to accomplish through a new book highlighting the best ideas from all 50 states. Joining us by satellite is Washington, D.C. From Washington, D.C. is AARP's Executive Vice President of Community, State, and National Affairs, Nancy Lamont. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to see you. This book is very interesting because it has stories from all 50 states, great ideas of programs and things that are going on in communities that can be utilized in any of our communities.
Yes, absolutely. We've collected in this volume of Where We Live 100 inspiring and interesting ideas from across the country. And as you point out, people are always looking at what their neighbors are doing to get ideas of what they can do in their own communities.
So what exactly makes a community livable?
A community is livable if it's safe and secure for its residents, if it has affordable and accessible housing and transportation, public places, outdoor spaces that are inviting and fun to be at, if it enables you to stay healthy, and has opportunities for community engagement and fun, and the kinds of services we're all looking for.
Well, one of the nice things about AARP is its focus is people who are 50 and older. Are there different parameters to make a city or community livable for those of us who are in the older age range than those who are younger?
You know, it's been interesting. Even though, as you point out, we are focused on people over the age of 50, it turns out that what makes a community great for older Americans is also the same thing that makes a community terrific for younger people.
I'm glad to hear that because, as we know, the baby boomers are turning 65 at a rate of about 10,000 a day. So that older demographic is growing. Again, we mentioned that you have different examples from the different states. You do have a story about the Commonwealth of Virginia in the new book.
We do. We feature in the book Virginia's tax credits for residential accessibility. They're available to both homeowners and contractors. And as you know, as people age, they frequently need a home where they're able to not go up and down stairs. Some of them might be in wheelchairs, but this enables people to make the kind of modifications in their home that's going to enable them to stay there. We know from all of our surveys that 8 out of every 10 Americans want to stay in their homes and in their communities. This kind of tax credit that the state has made available is going to help an awful lot of people do that.
Yeah, the program's been here for a little while, and I know other states are starting to look at it as well. They've got things that, if you add things like step-free entrances, accessible bathrooms, wider doors, all the things that people who have disabilities or are older might possibly need.
Absolutely. And one of the things we hope is that people will start to think about making their home more accessible before they absolutely need it. There are important things you can do, make sure rugs aren't loose on the floor, to make your home more accessible, more livable before you absolutely need it, which could be later in life.
The book itself has 100 plus inspiring ideas from community leaders, and it's interesting as you flip through it, you look at a lot of ideas that you say those would work in our community as well. How did you go about picking and choosing the programs that you highlighted this year?
Well, we were very lucky. We, as you know, hear from a lot of our members and volunteers from across the country, so people sent ideas in. We have offices in every state. AARP Virginia is very active. Our state office and our volunteers in Virginia sent us this idea along with a few others, and we were just able to learn from people firsthand what was working in their communities. We hope this volume, Where We Live, which is available on our website, will spur even more entries. We're hoping we get 100 right away, and we'll look forward to putting out another volume if we do.
Well, it is chock full, Nancy, with lots of great ideas. So nice talking with you today.
Thank you, and I hope all of your viewers will go to aarp.org/where we live and download the book or ask for a free copy.
All right, and if they didn't write that down, we'll of course link your website to ours so that they can easily find it at WTVR.com/VTM. Thank you, Nancy. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
You're very
Bye-bye,
welcome.
Cheryl.